Hello and a very good morning to you from Pierce Secondary School. Very interesting day of events here where we are going to be having the boys South Division 3rd, 4th place matches and then the grand final later this afternoon. My name is Shazad Haq. Thank you very much for joining us. For those of you who've been watching the National School Games, it has been a fantastic month or so of entertainment, still more to come. Table tennis, of course, one of the big sports here. And first up, we have the 3rd, 4th place match between Presbyterian High School and ACS Barker. And the first match is between Caden Tan and Andy Leong. Just to remind you that in this format we will play best of 5, first to 11 points, of course, unless it ends up 10-all. Then we'll have deuce. And it'll be, if you win the 3, then the whole tie is over, unlike, say, badminton, where you continue to play on. We saw these schools in action in the semi-finals. And we're about to get things underway here with Caden to start. It's a nice, confident backhand from Caden. Gets his team off to a good start. Not so much there for Andy. That's a good serve, but he doesn't take advantage with the backhand. That's disappointing from Andy's point of view. First points on the board. And that serve has started well there for Caden. Yeah, he looks to get on the front foot as much as he can, Caden, and that often, well, you're playing the margins, aren't you? And that can get you into trouble. Nice return there from Caden, and I think that just put Andy a little bit off. He's 6-3 up here, 7-3. Oh, that just took the edge. Right at the end there, very deep shot. Another one, right at the edge. That's in the slot. And you'd expect Caden to put that one away. And he's now within reach of getting himself into this first game. All important to get that start, isn't it? He's annoyed at himself with that shot. And he's now got game point. 4 of them rather. Real opportunity here to... Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, it's the thinnest of edges from Andy. And is he now starting to put pressure on Caden? Wow, this is a good little comeback from Andy. Can he sustain this? What a way to not take that first game. He's missed the serve. And Presbyterian, after a bit of a hiccup there, they take the first game 11-9. But it was littered with errors. Quite often, as you will have seen, the first game, you have to get all the kinks out, you're warming up. Don't forget, because of COVID protocols, there is no warm-up allowed. And so they won't have had much time to do anything in the last hour or so, unless they were doing it beforehand. The Presbyterian take the early lead here. Now let's see if there's an improvement here. Tomahawk serve. Oh, that is high quality. Much better from Andy. He'll be happier with that. And his teammates like that too. Great to see. You can already sense that there's a bit more quality about this second game. That was effortless from Andy. Now, with so little margin for error, he really wants to get back into this now. Andy, nice tomahawk again. Oh, it's a fantastic return from Caden. Oh, when he gets into that backhand, he is very, very good. Andy, but he needs to be a little bit more consistent with that. Delicately poised at the moment. (8-6) at the moment, Presbyterian high. He went for it there, Andy. Did he need to force the issue? He hesitated. Caden just hesitated there. And they get their 7th point. ACS Barker trying to catch up now. And Andy now just beginning to put pressure. He's given himself game point to take a 2-love lead. And there you have it. Caden is doing well here. Real problems. Now into this third and crucial game. Andy has to win this or it's all over for him. And ACS Barker in this first. Match. Caden has looked pretty good so far and he's had his moments. That's a good serve. That caused problems earlier. He's got good reactions. I think he just seemed to hesitate there for a second. He's trying to force the issue here. And he's got a nice little lead here. Andy, can he use that and push on from here? Now 6-2. There's some problems here for Caden. 6-3 at the moment. he's done well to get back into it. Only 2 points separating the two. Missed the chance there. Well, this is much better from Andy. Caden isn't giving up without a fight, making it very difficult. Aggressive with that backhand. It's not worked out for him this time. And Andy is 3 away from possibly taking this game. Oh, that is better. He needed that backhand. That is what he's been good at. And he's taken one back. And important there for ACS Barker to stay in this by grabbing a game. It's 2-1. Much better from ACS Barker now. More action coming up. Do stay with us here on the National School Games. That's more like it. I haven't seen enough of that from Caden in the previous game. Andy will need to continue that momentum, and his serve has been very good for him. His teammates enjoyed that. Much tighter fourth game this one is. His insistence on attacking at every opportunity has sometimes let Andy down. And at other times, like that one, it serves him well. Over-hitting that one, Caden. Disappointment for him. he's got this lead of 3 points here. And this is very pleasing as far as Andy's concerned. An opportunity to make it 2-all. Didn't take the chance, he knows it. And he's bounced back here. 2 very important points in a row for Caden. He looks at his bat, and I think this is why they've called a timeout. Quickly called by the ACS Barker side after 3 important points. They just want to stop the momentum a little bit. We can tell you that ACS Barker in the preliminaries thrashed Coach 1 Presbyterian, Queenstown Secondary and Serangoon Gardens Secondary in straight matches, but look, they got thrashed by RI themselves at the end of a straight match defeat. That was in the prelims. They finished second in the group. As for Presbyterian High School, they beat Pierce Secondary here, 4-1. Thrashed the 5 love. Then Mayflower 4-1. And Songhua was a close one at 3-2, but SGI they lost 4-1. There's another timeout here. And ACS Barker have squared things. That was a good timeout to call. It is 2-all. And we're going to come down to a 5th and final match, a game rather, and that's been very good so far. So yes, just going back to those prelims, they finished second in their group after St. Joseph's Presbyterian High did. That means both teams advanced to the semi-finals. And we were here at the semi-finals, and I watched RI thrash Presbyterian High in straight games, 3-love, and St. Joseph's beating ACSI 3-1 that day, which is why these two teams are now contesting. This 3rd, 4th place match. Lovely return from Andy. That's more aggression. That's what he needs. Very good work from Caden. Time called. But I think it was from the Presbyterian High side. delicately balanced now at the moment. And there's really not much in it between them in this fifth and final game. Remember, Andy and ACS Barker were 2 down in this. So very, very impressive to come back level. You could argue that the momentum is with him at the moment. Caden was playing really well at the start. Just tipping the net. He's looked across at his coach here, Caden. Oh, nice aggression. Yeah, you can see the body language has changed. No more slump shoulders, looking a bit more positive. Quite the celebration for Presbyterian High. This is really, really tight now. Not taking a chance. Two points in it between them. That's what he needs to do more of. He's not got in the zone for a while. More consistency from Caden. Just 1 point between them now. Oh, and you need that bit of luck, don't you, sometimes? 2 points ahead now, Andy is. Shake of the head from Caden, because Andy is 2 points away from taking this first match for ACS Barker. And he's now got match point. Caden has saved one of them. And there you have it. A very, very good victory for Andy. Andy Leong has won this 11-7 in the fifth. Caden Tan, disappointing from him. He was 2 up, remember. But Andy has come through and won it 3-2. That is a fantastic, fantastic performance from him. And ACS Barker have gone into the lead in this third, fourth place match. A warm welcome back to Pierce Secondary School. It's the Boys South Division Table Tennis final day. We're at the third-fourth match at the moment between ACS Barker and Presbyterian High School. ACS Barker have just won the first singles in style, having gone 2-love down, came back to win it 3-2. And that will put a little bit of pressure now on the doubles here from Presbyterian High School. Donovan Tan is the taller of the two, next to Louis Chander. And we have Ryan Ang and Ben Wee. Ryan is on your right-hand side, the taller of the two players. And ACS will feel, as they go into this now, a little bit better. Reminder of the performances that Presbyterian High School finished second in their group. Here we go. ACS Barker also finishing second in theirs. Good start here for Presbyterian. Yeah, these two actually met I've met previously, of course. ACS Barker finishing second in theirs. Good start here for ACS Barker. Always nice to have that left-right combo with both of these two teams have. We've heard from the athletes who say that that's a far more effective combo. You're not getting in each other's way. You're both playing with your forehand down the middle, which is what you want to be doing. And that means you can give each other space. So the left-right combo is a very highly sought-after one in table tennis doubles. And the reason is you also want to give yourself plenty of space to get under the ball and play the loop drives, which are your standard shot, really. Coming back into this Presbyterian high. Oh, what a time to not get the serve in. And ACS Barker take the lead here. 11-6 in the first. Interesting to see how this will pan out. So we're into the second game now, with ACS Barker leading in the after the first game. Nice serve there, much better from Tianle. Here's Donovan now. Oh, beautifully done. Just got himself into position there, Ryan, and dispatched that. That's what they want to do. This is why that left-right combo works so well. Oh, that serve kicked up right at the end. Nicely done from Ben. Taking the 5-2 lead here, ACS Barker. Here's Ryan. Expansive shot, didn't get hold of that cleanly, Ben. And he's overhit that by quite some distance. Bit of a top edge as well. That's an easy one, isn't it, to put away the hit. Not taken, and they are level now. Bit of pressure here on ACS Barker when they started so well. And now Presbyterian have the lead. That's been a good run of points here for Presbyterian. They've taken 4 in a row. And ACS Barker have to stop this momentum now. And that's certainly going to help them. So now Ben had a very good serve earlier. Let's see if we can do that again. Out to Tianle. It's gone short this time. Nice variation. Lovely backhand there with the flick. Good wrist action from Donovan. Now Presbyterian with a chance to draw level in terms of games, and that is not a great serve from Ryan. In trouble. It's game point here for Presbyterian High. ACS Barker have saved one. And they've made it 1-1. This is going to be, again, another close encounter, you feel, between these two. Remember, we've got the grand final later this afternoon. This is delicately poised at the moment in the third-fourth match. And do join us at that link where you can find all the viewing schedules and videos, all kinds of things. Thank you very much if you've been joining us over the last month or so for the National School Games. More action coming up, of course. We've got lots of finals and in May as well, in this rather truncated version of the National School Games because of COVID-19. I hope you've been enjoying everything that we've brought to you. He looks annoyed with himself there, doesn't he? Ryan Eng. Oh, nice serve. Nice tomahawk serve there from Tianle. I think that's the first time we've seen him play that. We've seen his teammate do that earlier in the first game. Trying again. It's worked well. He's put some good spin on that. Side spin. A couple of excellent serves there from Tianle. He got right under that one, didn't he, Donovan? Or rather, Ryan. But very, very tight at the moment between these two. Communication between the two on what they should be playing next. Not quite working out. They're looking across at their coach. Pick her up. unforced errors littering this at the moment. Seven all, nicely poised. Well, that is in the slot. That was too easy. He is going to put those away, Ryan. And that's what the players have to avoid, is to give it that height on the return. Otherwise, a forehand loop. And there's another example, except he didn't quite get it on the table. You've got to be careful of those. Yeah, Ryan's looking a little annoyed with himself. Oh, this is tight. This is really tight. Oh, good rally, good reactions there from Ryan, but Ben couldn't respond. And it's Presbyterian High who have game point in this crucial third game of the second match. They've got it to deuce. We need a winner here, 2 clear points. Oh, he's top-edged it. Donovan couldn't get up and over the ball. Now, game point, ACS Barker. Little discussion here between Ryan and Ben. And that is poor, unfortunately. 11 all. When they had a game point. And now that's switched over to Presbyterian High. They are now in pole position here. So it's Ryan and Ben who've got to turn it around. And they managed to do it. Back to deuce. This is swinging back and forth at the moment, isn't it? Ryan wasn't ready, put his hand up quickly. And it's back to ACS Barker, who have game point here. And that's better from Ryan. It's a good winner from him. And they take a 2-1 lead now in the second match. So ACS Barker have the advantage now going into this fourth game of the second match in the first doubles. Timeout has been called early on with ACS Barker in the ascendancy here, and it's probably just to stop the momentum. Well, ACS Barker, there was a timeout called by Presbyterian High, presumably to re-strategize and break up the momentum, but it hasn't worked because ACS Barker have won 2 in a row. They're 5 up here. Make that 6. And they need to halt this. And the shake of the head, by the way, from the Presbyterian High coach. On a roll here and looking good to take this 3-1 perhaps. Problems abounding. And sometimes when you get into a rut or a funk like that, it's very difficult to get out of it. Oh, and that's a lovely winner from Ryan. The confidence is coursing through the veins of this ACS Barker pair. Finally, they get their first point. I think you can probably forgive Ben for playing that rather over-expansive shot. Just got to be careful that you don't start to give them points away like this. A couple of them on the board now for Presbyterian High. You can't be serving that. And they have now got match point. Very, very comfortable indeed. It's all over. ACS have won this comfortably. In the end, they've won 3-1, 11-6, 8-11, 14-12, 11-2. 3-1 in this second match. They go 2 up in the overall series here. We're going to have the second singles coming up shortly. ACS Barker in a good position here. They win the next match, they win 3rd place. Welcome back to Pierce Secondary School. It's the boys' South Zone final day in the B division, and it is ACS Barker up against Presbyterian High School. As you can see on the top of your screen, ACS are leading after the first two matches, and right now we have Ryan Chong of ACS Barker up against Joshua Lowe. If Ryan wins this, it is all over. The tie will be complete. ACS Barker 5-1 up already. Look at how quick Ryan is building up that lead. Now 6-1. It's huge. Oh, unlucky for him. And Joshua had to break up that momentum. Can't afford to be making service errors like that. He's racing away already. It's game point. Look how quick he's playing. Very much a front foot player. We saw him in the semi-finals. He was an impressive player, Ryan. He's just giving Joshua a little glimmer of hope here. And that is over in double quick time. And we saw how impressive Ryan was. Though I remember he started well in the semis and then just started to falter a little bit after the first game. So he's got to keep that momentum up. So Ryan very much in front, very, very confident young man. Joshua has to break this momentum. He's got to move his opponent around. He's not able to do that at the moment. A little bit closer at the start of this, but again, serve lets him down at crucial moments. And he's already raced to a 5-1 lead here, Ryan. mixing up a bit of attack and defense. Reactions are good, but Joshua gets the point. And he's now 7-2 up. This is a very quick match indeed. Oh, look at that backhand. So good. Effortless from him, really. Just pegging him back, but Joshua needs a lot more than that. He has to dig deep here. At the moment, the only thing that's really helping him are the unforced errors from Ryan. And look at that again, double quick time. Ryan is cruising at the moment. And real problems here for Presbyterian High. Remember, they lose this, the match is done. And ACS will get third place. So Ryan has been very, very good in this, and it's a rare lead at the moment for his opponent, Joshua. I haven't seen this yet, really. But Ryan, I don't think will be too flustered by this. It's a lovely serve from him. He puts that away with aplomb. It's his variations that he's got. His serves are very effective. And it's beginning to look, as Ryan now takes the lead for the first time in this third game, that he will push on from here. Unless Joshua does something quite special at this point. He's missed that opportunity. Better rally, but once again it's Ryan who comes out on top. As we said, the undoing for Ryan is his preference to play on the front foot, to go for the winners early, kill the points off. And that just gives Joshua the opportunity. It's more unforced errors than winners at the moment for Joshua. That's a bit better from Joshua. 6-all. This is the tightest we've had so far. And he regains the lead here. Just wonder, is this a little glimmer of hope for Presbyterian High? Nice winner. That's more like it from Joshua. 2-point lead. Business end of this third game. We had seen Ryan fade away before in the semi-finals after a good start. But he's made it 8-all. And now he takes that slender lead, and it's going to be a timeout, and it's an understandable one. 2 points away, and that wraps up not just this match, but the entire tie. And ACS Barker would get third. Reminder that 2:15 we will have the grand final as Raffles Institution take on St. Joseph's Institution. That's better, 9-all from Joshua, but he's now given not just match point but the point for the tie, and that's it. It's all over. ACS Barker have won this third match in straight games. Ryan Chong has defeated Joshua Lowe, and that also means that this tie is over. He won it very, very comfortably. That was the most comfortable of the three matches. And ACS Barker Road have won third place here in the Boys B Division South Zone. A very good performance from them. It was a tight affair in the first match, where they were 2 down. And then they rallied back to win it 3-2 into the doubles, where it was at 3-1, and then in the singles, won in straight games. So they got better in a way, if you will, as this progressed. ACS Barker. We will have the prize giving very shortly. Do stay with us and our coverage of the National School Games. So now it's the prize giving ceremony for the boys South Division table tennis, B Division South Zone table tennis, excuse me. So fourth place goes to Presbyterian High School, who unfortunately outplayed here in this tie today. As we present the medals individually, of course, socially distanced. These new, this is the new normal, of course, during the COVID period, where it's all done rather differently than in the past, where everyone would come up one by one. I suppose in a way it's kind of similar in that they are still getting their individual medals. I have seen in some places where just the captain and vice captain come up and collect on behalf of the team. Everywhere has a slightly different way of doing it, but this is still safely distanced. And now they're going to also present the trophy for fourth place, excuse me, Presbyterian High School. And time for a quick photo. As we pan across one last time for the team members of Presbyterian High School Boys B Division South Zone team. And let's just sum up things for you here in the final scores, where ACS Barker won all three ties, the first singles, the first doubles and the second singles. There was no need for the second doubles and third singles, and they won it fairly comfortably. They got better as the tie progressed, 3-2, 3-1, 3-love, and they won it in just over an hour. And now we're going to call upon ACS Barker shortly to receive their third prize. Now presenting the third place medals to ACS Barker, who were very, very good today after a bit of a shaky start for their captain, Andy Leong, who bounced back superbly. Remember, he was 2 down against Caden, and then Came back spectacularly to win the next 3 games in a row. So many congratulations there to ACS Barker, who have taken 3rd place in the boys B Division South Zone. Very well done to ACS Barker. And let's just again summarize things for you here with ACS Barker defeating Presbyterian High. They won the first singles 3-2, the first doubles 3-1, and the second singles in 3 straight games to win. Overall, they won the first 3 matches, which meant there was no need for the second doubles and third singles. Right, we'll take a break here at Pierce Secondary School. Do join us later. You can check out all the schedules at that link on your screen now. We'll come back with the grand final between RI and SJI in about an hour or so. We'll see you then.